From unsolved mysteries to unexplained phenomena, from comedy gold to relationship fails, Amazon Music's got the most ad-free top podcasts, included with Prime. Because the only thing that should interrupt your listening is, well, nothing. Download the Amazon Music app today.
This is the Washington Times front page for Monday, September 15th, 2025. Thanks for starting your week with us. I'm George Gerbo. Some NATO members have said they cannot immediately end Russian oil and gas purchases despite President Trump's insistence. Mike Glenn reports U.S. allies like Slovakia and Hungary have opposed European Union sanctions and continue to buy Russian oil. President Trump said Saturday he believes the Russia-Ukraine war would end if all NATO countries stopped buying oil from Russia and placed tariffs on China for 50 to 100% of its purchases of Russian petroleum. NATO member Turkey has purchased more than $80 billion worth of oil since the beginning of the war, according to a study by the Center for Research on Energy and Clean Air. Turkey is the third largest importer of Russian fossil fuels, behind China and India. Investigators are still piecing together information about Tyler Robinson, who assassinated conservative commentator Charlie Kirk last week. Susan Friccio, Seth McLaughlin, and Kerry Pickett report more details announced by Utah Governor Spencer Cox are among what officials are using to try to find the motivation behind the killing. Cox said Robinson's partner was transgender, which some politicians have pointed to as a sign Robinson was targeting Kirk for his anti-transgender views. But authorities have not said whether it's relevant as they investigate Robinson's motive. A vigil held at the Kennedy Center in Washington was among numerous tributes to Kirk. House Speaker Mike Johnson joined fellow lawmakers, conservative leaders, and members of the Trump administration at the event. Robinson was raised as a Mormon by a registered Republican family that was often depicted in online photos carrying and celebrating gun culture. In one photo, a young Robinson can be seen smiling as he grips the handles of a .50 caliber heavy machine gun outside a military facility. Cox said more information may come out once Robinson appears in court on Tuesday. The Trump administration has changed the rules for illegal immigrants seeking asylum in the United States, making it tougher to win their cases and easier for judges to dismiss them. Stephen Dinan reports Attorney General Pam Bondi issued rulings of tightening asylum, and the Board of Immigration Appeals barred most illegal immigrants from winning release on bond and allowed judges to make determination on asylum claims that appeared bogus. Previously, judges had to hold a hearing that could last several hours, even if a migrant had no hope of winning asylum. Together, those rules narrow the chances of winning a deportation exemption. Over the past decade, courts have become the underbelly of the immigration system. Many migrants have brought bogus asylum claims that can delay deportation for years. And finally, the Western African nation of Mauritania is poised to play a key role in kickstarting the stalled Abraham Accords 2 decades after severing its ties with Israel. Joseph Hammond reports a move by Mauritania to join the accords would be symbolically powerful and strategically significant for the Trump administration's goal of expanding them. Israel strikes this year against Iran, including the deadly missile attack on Hamas officials Tuesday in Qatar, have strained relations between Israel and many of its Arab neighbors. Find all today's front page stories at WashingtonTimes.com/front page or on the Washington Times app, and find us wherever you get your podcasts. You can also find us on social media at Wash Times for breaking news, sports, commentary, and more. For the Washington Times, I'm George Gerbo.
Hey, this is Dan Harris, host of the 10% Happier podcast. I'm here to tell you about a new series we're running this September on 10% Happier. The goal is to help you do your life better. The series is called Reset. It's all about hitting the reset button in many of the most crucial areas of your life. Each week, we'll tackle a topic like how to reset your nervous system, how to reset your relationships, how to reset your career. We're going to bring on top-notch scientists and world-class meditation teachers to give you deep insights and actionable advice. It's all delivered with our trademark blend of skepticism, humor, credibility, and practicality. 10% Happier is self-help for smart people. Come join the party.